Hey, how's it going, guys? Thank you very much for tuning into another video. Really appreciate it. Today we're going to be talking about ostrich ferns, and we're going to be collecting the little fiddle heads that come up right before the actual fern sprouts. Just a few things that I want to go through before we start picking, where to find them. So generally you're going to find them along rivers or streams, anywhere where it has that rich moist soil. This doesn't have a river or stream, but it actually has a pond where I'm in now, and it's kind of like a low spot. So I'll take the camera off soon, but there's a hill there, so I'm kind of in that little basin area, and a lot of the water from when it rains or from the pond, sometimes if it overflows, it comes down here and it really gives that soil good moisture, and a lot of the ferns do grow here. So yeah, we're gonna get started. We're gonna show you how to collect them, and three main things to look for, just so you know that you are collecting the edible style of the fern, or the edible type, which is the ostrich fern. There's two other common ones that a lot of people see. It's the cinnamon fern and the interrupted fern. Those, they're gonna appear a little more fuzzy. It's gonna have all fuzzy stuff on the stem and the actual fiddle head, and it's gonna be a straight stem. It's not gonna have any flute in the middle or like a little U, but we'll get closer to these guys on the floor and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Alright guys, so now that I have you off the tripod, I'm just going to show you the lay of the land a little bit here. So if you are collecting them in the hardwood forest, you're going to want to be near or in the lowest spot of the forest. So I got some hills all along me, and I'm in that basin. So the three main things that you want to look for to ensure that you're collecting, or that you're harvesting the ostrich fern, the edible type, is number one, you see that nice U in the middle there, kind of looks like a celery stalk. You want to make sure yours have that. Number two, it's going to have that deep green color, nice dark green. And number three, this is a better example here, you see that rusty color paperish material, you're going to want to see that on your ferns. I'll pick this guy right there. And that one I just broke off. You can use a pair of scissors, but you want to make sure when you do get them about an inch, even an inch and a half. This is what I like to do. There are a couple other ways. Some people collect a bit more, but I do about an inch and a half of the stem with the actual fiddlehead on it. So just like that, and that's good enough to eat. I'm going to put these guys in the bag. So I'm going to just give you guys an example of some overgrown ones that you want to leave. So typically if they're about 9 to 10 inches high, they're going to start frilling out and developing their leaves. These ones you do not want to take. See how it's not as tight of a curl as these ones over here? This is what you're looking for, that tight curl. This one I'll just pluck off. This guy. I've got this guy. So I just took three there. And those are ones with a nice tight curl. There's lots of them scattered out through here. There's another example of some that I'm going to leave. Those are a little too tall. But those guys I could collect. They have a nice tight curl, and in this area they are all the ostrich ferns, but you just want to always quickly check. Deep green color, it has the U shape in the stem, just to reiterate, and it has that rusty papery like substance on it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate the view. If you do like the channel, please subscribe, give us a like, and yeah, I'm just going to collect some ferns for dinner tonight. And if you do have any questions, you can always message us, or you could follow us on our Instagram page, _northwhere_, and shoot me a DM, comment on one of my photos. Would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. Ciao.